Hey there fellow movie lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of intense prison movies that will leave you gripping the edge of your seat. Believe me, these films are as captivating as they come. So grab some popcorn because we're about to embark on a thrilling cinematic journey. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Starting off our list at number 10, Brawl in Cell Block 99. Brawl in Cell Block 99 is directed by S. Craig Zahler. The film stars are Vince Vaughn, Jennifer Carpenter, and Don Johnson. A former boxer loses his job as an auto mechanic and his troubled marriage is about to expire. At this crossroads in his life, he feels that he has no better option than to work as a drug courier. He soon finds himself in a gunfight between police officers and his own ruthless allies. When the smoke clears, Bradley is badly hurt and thrown in prison, where his enemies force him to commit acts of violence that turn the place into a savage battleground.
Wanna start some stuff?
I'm more of a finisher. Loca en la cabeza.
Coming in at number 9, we have Shot Caller. Shot Caller is directed by Rick Romanois. The film stars are Nicolás Coster-Waldau, Lake Bell, and John Bernthal. Recently released from prison, a gang member finds himself forced by his leaders to orchestrate a major crime with a rival gang. Strongly recommend watching this. Very strong performances from all of the cast. Good score, solid cinematography, and the storyline that got me hooked from the start, and one that I don't doubt for a second has happened numerous times around the world.
I'll send it over with some of my favorites. A warrior's deadliest weapon is his mind.
Number 8 on our list takes us to Felon. Felon is directed by Rick Romanois. The film stars are Stephen Dorff, Val Kilmer, and Harold Perrineau. Felon is a movie about a man who is working hard to create a life for himself and his family. He was worked hard to establish his own business and feels as though he's finally ready to start reaping the fruits of his labor. Then life brings an unexpected twist and he finds himself in prison. From this point on, we see transformations of a man who is forced into a new world where he has no control.
You did what you had to do. Protect your family. That's the only thing that matters.
Number 7 on our list takes us to the gritty world of Bronson, a mind-bending biographical drama inspired by the life of Britain's most notorious prisoner. This movie tells the true story of Michael Patterson, a notorious British prisoner who spent most of his life behind bars, with Tom Hardy delivering an unforgettable performance as Patterson. This movie is a dark and disturbing look at the world of prison life.
My name's Charles Bronson, and all my life I've wanted to be famous.
Now, at number 6, we have a true cult favorite, Scape from Alcatraz. This movie is based on the true story of Frank Morris, who along with 2 other inmates attempts to escape from the infamous Alcatraz prison. Starring Clint Eastwood, this movie is a thrilling and suspenseful ride that will keep you guessing until the very end.
No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz.
I'm in.
Me too. And no one ever will.
Halfway through our list, we stumble upon number 5, the stunning Cool Hand Luke. This classic movie stars Paul Newman as Luke Jackson, a prisoner who refuses to conform to the strict rules of his chain gang. With its iconic scenes and unforgettable characters, this movie is a must-watch for any fan of the genre. Alright folks, we're getting closer to the top. Coming in at number 4 is the spellbinding world of Papillon. Based on the memoirs of Henry Charrier, this movie tells the story of a man wrongfully convicted of murder and sent to a brutal penal colony in French Guiana. Starring Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman, this movie is a harrowing tale of survival and friendship.
You are sinful. You have made amends by feeding half the poor in Santa Marta. If you are truly not sinful, you have nothing to fear. God will watch over you.
Number 3 on our list is the intense thriller The Green Mile. Based on the novel by Stephen King, this movie tells the story of death row supervisor Paul Edgecombe and his encounter with John Coffey, a prisoner with supernatural abilities. With star-studded cast including Tom Hanks, Michael Clarke Duncan, and Sam Rockwell, this movie is a touching and unforgettable tale of humanity and redemption.
John Coffey, ma'am.
Like the drink. Only not spilled the same.
No, ma'am.
We're almost there, folks. At number 2, we have The Great Escape. The Great Escape is directed by John Sturges. The film stars are Steve McQueen, James Garner, and Charles Bronson. Imprisoned during World War II in a German POW camp, a group of Allied soldiers are intent on breaking out, not only to escape but also to draw Nazi forces away from battle to search for fugitives. Among the prisoners determined to escape are American Captain Virgil Hills and British squadron leader Roger Bartlett. Outwitting their captors by digging a tunnel out of the prison grounds, the soldiers find the stakes much higher when escape becomes a reality. And finally, for our number 1 spot, we have the classic The Shawshank Redemption. This movie tells the story of Andy Dufresne, a banker who is sentenced to life in prison for a crime he didn't commit. The film follows his journey as he befriends fellow inmate Red and navigates life in the harsh and corrupt Shawshank prison. With stellar performances from Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman, this movie is a must-watch for any prison movie fan.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
And there you have it, my friends. My top 10 prison movies that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let me know in the comments below your favorite prison movie or if I missed any that deserve a spot on this list. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things movies. Until next time, stay captivated and keep on watching.